there. But yeah, onboarding experience, always be mindful of it. Has a massive flip in terms of increasing your conversion, etc., down the funnel. Because if you're having issues at the top of the funnel when people are onboarding, and these kind of coach mark kind of irritants is very many people will actually delete your app and not actually come back. So you compare, just to compare, just open the website for ET Money and compare it with the app. You'll see how big a difference it makes in terms of experience. In 30 seconds on the ET Money website, you feel a little confident. In 30 seconds on the ET Money app, you will feel the first time user, right? And obviously they force you to log in. There is no just browse for some reason. Obviously they want to collect data, but yeah, these things matter a lot. Okay, not commerce. I think this point is, it's a mixed thing. Again, the India market matters a lot. There's this psyche that is coming to senior management, I feel, whereby the more you show, the more the chance that people will purchase. Like if you see all the payment apps, right, they show all of their use cases, so to speak, upfront. I have no idea why they do it. I think Paytm has taken a very nice step recently, whereby they've decluttered that. Till recently, they were the champions of showing everything that we do upfront, but now they don't. But I think that is something similar that should happen now also for investing apps, whereby the lesser you have, not I'm saying not lesser, but yeah, it has to be driven by what the user needs. From this, I want to share an interesting thought that I had. Why not? I mean, this is just a thought. Is that why not, like as a Zenfone one? This is the point I want to make. Why not have an easy mode when the user is onboarding? Why don't these apps, which are complex by their definition, have just a persona check? What type of investor are you? Which is a risk profile which Meet talks about, which is slightly related, but this is more from the interface perspective. There can be an easy mode, there can be a medium mode, and there can be an advanced mode. Like this is from gaming that you can relate it to, right? Whenever you go onto a game, the first thing they ask you is what type of a gamer are you. Almost the first thing that they ask you, because basis that the experience of the actual game changes, not the interface, but the actual game changes dramatically. So for example, those who play FIFA will know that if you play in expert or veteran mode, you're going to suck big time. But if you play in easy mode, you'll actually enjoy the game and you'll play it more. I just don't understand why app makers don't do that, especially for complex products like this. This would be one thing that I would suggest to say ET Money. Have an easy mode, make the font size larger, just show 3 or 4 fonts, that's it. Most people will try it out or give or move away. It's not going to change just because you show 50 different offerings and you do everything. I think we are beyond that time where you show everything and people will jump for it. There are enough products to manage that kind of payments and all of those. They're enough there in the market. I don't think this is that. This is more personal. From that, I also want to talk about how this is not close to e-commerce. The way they've shown it, the interface they showed or they use, and I'm not talking about the assist mode and all of the overall interface, the page that matters where they have listed all the mutual funds. It matters a lot how you design that page, because it's not like e-commerce. And by that I mean it's not a one-off purchase, which is like a 500 rupee purchase and you're done with it. It's a one-time purchase which lasts over a period of time, right? So you did that purchase. The purchase is not as important as the relationship you're going to have later on. So like when you're buying a car, right? Imagine just the analogy. When you're buying a car, it's going to be a one-time purchase, which is going to last a lot of time. I know it's not exactly related, but think of it like that, as opposed to you're going and buying sabji, or you're buying food or any of that nature. You cannot have a similar interface. You have to think a little different. You could have larger cards which are highlighting the logos. In fact, in this, they highlight the name of the fund. The name of the fund actually, Mirai Investment Debt Fund, blah, blah, blah. I have absolutely, and I'm an investor, I have absolutely no clue what that means. So think about a first time investor, he's going to be clueless why that name is there, what it means. There are going to be so many questions, and it's just a text. Then there are 50 labels that they've added. It becomes, those things work well in certain scenarios. In these scenarios, my personal belief is that they don't work well and should not be tried out or shown to users.